Hear what Summit had to say about Elden Ring. What did Summit say about Elden Ring? Yeah, he hates it. Why does he not? He doesn't like the game. Watch the clip. It's so funny. Okay. I want to see like what caused it. Like what actually sent him over the edge. Because I'm really curious. Here we go.
Fuck me, dude. No wonder they give you a horse, dude. What they should do is just give you... They should immediately tell you when you get the horse. You're gonna need this thing because there's a lot of open ball sack stupid areas on in this game now that are completely useless that you're gonna have to go run around. Dude, I can't, man. I can't. Yo, there's a reason I don't play Breath of the Wild, chat. Everybody loves it, but I fucking hate it because you have to just roam around and do nothing and actively just...
The donut did not give me a timestamp. No timestamp.
Randomly stumble on something, bro. I'll fucking play Fallout if I want to do that. I just... It's not why I play this game.
Get it out of your system, brother.
It's fucking stupid.
Oh, he did.
Going to corners of the map to find nothing. Corners of the map to
but
find nothing.
But he didn't give the timestamp in the video.
Here's what I'm really trying to say. Is that... Margaret is probably too hard of a first boss. And I'm not saying this as like, I can't beat the boss. Of course you can beat the boss. Because I know how to play these games. I knew that, oh, well, I'm going up against this boss. It seems like I'm not really doing a lot of damage to it. Well, I'll just go do some other side areas and then come back and go kill it. And it was easy, right? But
people go and do side areas? Just kill the boss! LOL.
A lot of other people don't, they don't do that. They just immediately go to the boss and then they try to fight the boss and they get their ass beat. And I think that's a big reason why you have as many people now getting stuck on Margaret. Like they tunnel vision. Well, the reason why they tunnel vision is because the game tells them to do that, right? Go to the castle. They go to the castle, they fight the first boss, they get their shit pushed in, and then they get discouraged, and a lot of them stop playing the game. Is this an unreasonable thing for me to say? Yeah, I feel like this is just what happens. And so, like, I'm not even saying that... I'm not saying that this is like a bad, like that the game is bad. I'm not saying anything like this, but I feel like it does kind of push players in a direction where it's like you're kind of leading a player into a trap. Which, I mean, there is like a little bit of, I mean, you could say that there is validity in that, where it's like, okay, well, you do this in order to teach them that there's more to the game, etc. But to me, I would just prefer not to have bosses like that. I feel like they're just too hard for early.
It's like the first year of university. They make it way harder to sort out the fucking retardos from the rest, so that they don't have to drop out at the last year instead of the first year. They literally do this shit. And I think that that boss was... I can't think of any other boss in Dark Souls that, like, first boss that was harder than that boss. But he wasn't like ridiculously hard, right? I was severely underleveled and I didn't go do the shit. For a normie, yes. But if you go into Elden Ring thinking that it's not Dark Souls 4 and you have no prior experience, then you're gonna get fucking butt fucked, alright? You're gonna need some band-aids from your leaky butthole, alright?
Game players, and maybe that's a you know, too easy of a take, and we'll see how the game evolves. But I'd actually be really curious to see like what the drop-off percentages are after players hit that one boss. It's a Souls game though, yeah, but like Cleric Beast wasn't that hard.
Cleric Beast, what is that? Bloodborne Church? Or which one is Cleric Beast? I forget. Cleric Beast was definitely... No, wait, it was on a bridge? Oh, that one. I thought he meant the one in the church. The church one was harder, right? And Cleric Beast is not the first boss, is it? I'm 90% sure that's not the first boss. That's kinda further on. Is it the first boss? You can do the church first. Oh, I did the church first. Right, and that shit was really hard. The church boss first.
Taurus Demon wasn't that hard. Neither was
yeah, but I think it was. I think this one
really. I mean, you can say that the Souls games are hard, but Margaret is like several degrees of magnitude harder than Taurus Demon, Champion Gundyr, or Vort of the Boreal Valley. He's harder than any of these early bosses. He's substantially harder. He's harder than Chained Ogre. He's harder than pretty much any boss I'd see in Sekiro, probably even almost up to maybe into Genichiro. Vort's so easy. Yeah, and that's all I'm saying.
I'm surprised
right?
he can remember all these names, but get so butt-fucked by a boss.
Kind of where I'm getting at. Like,
I don't remember any fucking names
then. But like, if you say it's a Souls game, then he's hard. He's hard. That's the whole point.
I don't have time to read them before they're dead.
Yeah, Margaret's not the first boss, and that is where that's where I'm trying to go. Right? Is because like Souls games, this is the first Souls game that's open world. So do you know why I had no problem? Do you want to know why I had no problem playing the game? Is because I played it like an MMO. I played it like a brand new world. I ran out, I explored, I got cool weapons, I went over there, and I beat the shit out of the boss. It was great. But the fact is that a lot of people aren't going to do that because they play it like a Souls game. And I think this is going to be the same learning curve that players are going to have as with Sekiro. Because I actually spent, I'm embarrassed to say this, I spent 7 hours fighting Lady Butterfly in Sekiro. 7 hours. Because...
What is the longest I fought a boss, like, in a row, in a Dark Souls game? I can't remember. No, in a Dark Souls game. I know Sonic was like 18 hours or whatever, but... Fume Night in Dark Souls 2 DLC. Nah, that was less than a stream. For sure. Yeah, okay, then maybe that was the longest. I
love how these normies talk about difficulty about Souls games when they didn't even play Hollow Knight. Peppy laugh.
Bro, Hollow Knight is way easier, alright. And I haven't even played it. I can just say that. Straight up.
Because I didn't know what the fuck to do. So you're going to have Lady Butterfly's hard boss? Yeah, and then I came back like a year later, and I played the game again on my second stream, and I killed her in like 2 tries. It was a joke. Like, it was... Because she does like the 4 attacks... You hit her 4 times, you parry 4 times, you hit her 4 times, she goes up in the air, you throw the thing whenever she's doing a
butterfly
flip,
boss was pretty
and
hard.
Like, that's literally it. You can even kill her before she does the fucking butterflies in the second phase.
She was so early, I think.
But I didn't fucking know. I was just being an idiot. And I think that's what's happening with Elden Ring, is you're seeing that same learning curve with Souls players that have been conditioned to go down a hallway that leads to another hallway, that leads to a hallway over here, that leads to a boss room, and after the boss room, there's a bonfire, and then you go to a new set of hallways. So it's hard to like condition a person's brain to have that paradigm shift. You picking up what I'm putting?
Like, basically, people are quitting. If people are quitting Elden Ring, they're quitting it because they didn't think it was a fucking Souls-like game. They thought it was Breath of the Wild with cooler graphics. That's why they're quitting this game. Anyone who is actually finished, like Dark Souls 3 or whatever, before this game, will not quit this game because of any difficulty or whatever. Like, this game... I haven't played much. I have played 5 hours, right? Or whatever. Or 4.5 hours. I don't know how long I spent in the character creation screen.
I hate Asmongold's take because he isn't the first boss. He can be the first boss you see, but that's true of like 7 bosses in the starting area. And he's spending 10 minutes sniffing his own farts and doing the yes, I do think so emote in real life.
Like, I have, yeah, I mean, I haven't, but chat was like, oh, you missed 3 bosses or whatever. I just, like, went my own way, right? And this was the first big boss for me. Or I got fucking, I mean, I know, I can tell. Like, I understand that people who play Elden Ring for the first time, And they get to that fucking guy in the basement that I went to because I picked the soul key as my first item, and I was able to unlock the smoke wall or whatever. I could tell right away that this guy is not beatable, but some fucking retardo playing this Elden Ring for the first time, buying into the hype, obviously they're gonna be like, this is so retarded, I can't even beat the first boss. Of course you're gonna refund, out of fucking shame. You're gonna fucking refund instantly. You have no idea how these games work. I had no idea how these fucking games work, and I had a fucking stream the first time. Like half backseat gaming, and still I didn't have a fucking clue. Like, what do you mean this is optional? What do you mean I can go several routes? The fuck? You missed 23 hidden walls. I haven't found a single hidden wall. I think there are no hidden walls in this game. I swear to God, there are no fucking hidden walls. But I would love for them to release statistics of how many people who bought the game beat what's it called? Margaret? What?
I get unironically triggered by the backtest emote. After 2 years of fallout from Classic Andes, it's not a meme to me. It's real. It is banned in my chat.
Classic, I guess.
If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment of what you want to see next.